Hey, it's Tuesday the 8th of December. We are gonna hang out. I'm gonna play some Yick. I'm gonna say some hateful things, probably. And Eve's gonna draw some shit. Yes, good vibes only as long as you don't include me in the good vibes. Then it's the good vibes only stream. But like, my question to you, Daryl, is: can you hold yourself to that? Can you manage good vibes? Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure that like the only way you could do good vibes is in your like super ironically detached way, which, yeah, postmodern good vibes. That sounds like an album. That's our next album. Please tune into our next album stream. Postmodern good vibes. Oh man, I want to make a vaporwave album. Also, with us is Eve, who is drawing some stuff. Yeah, yes, it's gonna be a postmodern response to Yick. I don't know. SD is here with us somewhere. You do that. You do that for me too, SD. See? Really is the good vibe stream. It's coming true. All we had to do...
As I said that, just like knocked shit off of my desk onto us.
Yeah, you're a problem.
No! Stop. Oh, sorry. Did I just like get ink on you?
Yeah, that was a gentle stab.
Gadget!
You're dum-dum.
Stop! Yeah, those are my post-it. Like, no, those are my cue cards. My stapler.
Yeah, you're the only
I'm gonna staple you. Come here.
Oh,
yeah, your
stream is so lagged behind us right now. There we go.
You're gonna get a new ear piercing, Gadget.
Okay, what buttons should I test for press any button?
Caps lock.
Have not worked! Holy shit!
Okay.
Oh, now I can't get back, and I'm not quitting out of the whole game. I'm not gonna quit out the whole game because it'll kill the Discord stream.
Yeah.
Dang, I tried something weirder. Alright.
Like, the numlock button?
Yeah.
Tilda? Stinky.
Hey, look! I managed to break it already.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Yeah, this is the real Yick.
I like how I managed to open it with the quick game dialogue open at the same time. That was pretty good. Like, Yick is even like, you sure you want to do this? Okay, now I can try another stupid key. You said caps lock? No, numlock, right?
Yeah, numlock.
I have to actually find the other part of my keyboard. One sec.
Oh, okay. And he's gone.
I miss him already.
I'm back. It's alright. I'm not good for. Alright, here we go. Numlock didn't do anything.
Aww.
Shit.
Unfortunately.
Okay, well now press the any button.
I don't have an any button.
Damn it.
That's your problem right there.
Return my keyboard to Microsoft.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll try home, I guess. Home's actually I'll try all the print screen, scroll, look, and pause buttons, because they're print screen does it.
Ooh.
Man, I'm enjoying this exploration of like things about the Yick start screen.
Does the page up do anything?
It's I already went in the game.
Your mom is waiting so long, you got a recipe on how to cook garlic.
Oh, so you guys don't know this, but, well, you guys do know it because I said so in chat, but I was, like, streaming, I was playing a little bit off air to grind up some extra experience. It was awful. That's all you need to know about what the experience I had. I realized the game was even more broken. But the game, I guess, just ran out of gameplay hints, and now is telling me life stuff.
Huh. Okay.
Making suggestions about my real life.
It's watching you.
Yeah, every copy of Yick is personalized.
Which, like, I don't know about you guys, but if I'm like, hey, this is a clever, thoughtful response to video games in general, I'm like, you know what nobody's thought of before? Putting irrelevant stuff in the loading tips.
Yeah, it's truly revolutionary.
No, where's Zine Guy? He's gone again.
Yeah, I miss the. I wish. Fuck. Hope Zine Guy becomes a party member.
This is the true mystery of this game, right? I need to go on the website. I need to go on the fake. Ah, it's that one amazing pose again.
Is he shitting?
Yeah, that's how he got these lines.
Let me just.
He's just in your house.
He's always with you.
Oh, okay.
Even after his plot relevance has long faded.
Wait, this is not the thing I want. I want my mixer so I can. Ugh, I hate saying these words out loud. I want my mixer so I can make Yick louder.
That's what I want to hear.
Its volume set to 1. I was probably like listening to a podcast or something whilst I was grinding.
How could you deny that beautiful Toby Fox music?
I'm not really
Because I was
worried about how I look. I'm more concerned about how I feel. Yeah.
How dare you potentially insinuate bad things about Toby Fox?
Ignoring
I don't
that.
see how that was insinuating anything. I was just listening.
How could your podcast be more important than the work of Toby Fox?
I didn't say any of those things. You're literally
Okay, good.
like you literally picked up a shovel, loaded it with words, and
Yeah,
just crammed it straight into my mouth.
I bet Daryl also assumes that you don't like white dogs.
all of my words are too large to fit into your mouth, unfortunately. I do smaller words next time.
More
Whoa, level 8, shit. That's
end game.
As far as I know, the highest level I could possibly now because I looked for every single kill,
interesting.
which
Check this out.
to me makes it not an RPG, not like a JRPG.
Yeah.
Like the ability to progress without necessarily having to progress is inherent to like the Berlin interpretation of the RPG.
I don't know anything about that, but yeah.
The Berlin interpretation is like the most classic. Like,
Right. Okay.
Like. Yeah.
There are like the occasional RPGs where like you can't fight things, like Dragon Age, and
There are like other ways of grinding X in Age though, right? Like you get it.
It is in 1 and 2. It is you can only get so much part of the game. Like it's a lot, but it's finite.
Yeah.
Like you can't just like go out and find more stuff to hit. There's only like so much stuff that you can potentially hit.
Yeah,
I just want to interrupt to say I really fucking hate the layout of his living room. Like this open plan is driving me up the wall.
Oh.
It was the 90s, baby.
Yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I hate how these chairs are positioned. I
also hate like the weird open like it's not like a square room. It's like octagonal.
Yeah, and also like the 2 seats on the left and right are positioned so as like you would have to turn your head like almost 90 degrees to actually watch the TV. Like they're not angled so as you could see the TV.
That's okay. It was TV in the 90s. There's nothing worth watching.
What about every single episode of The Simpsons?
Cheers.
Yeah, Cheers.
Cheers is good.
Frasier was ranking.
I was
Frasier-
100% being
Frasier.
facetious. There was a lot of good stuff on TV.
Yeah, X-Files.
It was the Powerpuff Girls was like 2000s, right?
I can't remember when Powerpuff Girls started.
Oh fuck
Sure.
it.
No,
when did Dr.
Powerpuff
Phil
Girls
start?
definitely
Dr. Phil.
started in the
Dr.
90s. I
Phil.
just don't know how late.
Yeah.
Jerry Springer.
Yeah, you can watch some fucking Jerry Springer.
Oh, yeah, my favorite.
Watch a bunch of women battling barbecue sauce. There it was, barbecue sauce on my titty.
Yeah, we've all been there.
I'm trying to listen to this sweet jazzy music though.
Hey, Dunk, a little bird informs me that your audio might be kind of low.
Alright.
The
Yeah.
audio in general, or specifically Dunk?
It'll be
Specifically Dunk.
Specifically me. I have to adjust my mic to be... There we go, I'm
Whoa.
hello now.
Yeah,
Should be good.
we're getting some serious dunk now.
Going to the Dunktown Express, where you
wanna
can
leave
dunk for
now?
hours.
Why is Daryl crying? Because he just got dunked on.
Oh, what a classic. I love in the fucking, like, the comments of that video, like, the top one is, fucking Krispy Kreme, where everyone calls himself being like, why is everyone posting about Undertale? I don't get it. What's an Undertale?
That's fun.
Ugh. I go back into my mixer and turn you guys down because Tom is loud.
What?
You should know, the elevator girl has a name. Her name is Demi Park. I was able to get some information on her. I'll share it with you in person.
Semi Park, huh?
Oh, festive one. Why does the house in Yick look identical to the interior of the house in Steven Universe?
I like American houses even designed this way.
I don't know if any houses are designed this way.
The like weird open plan thing with the stairs at the back is a kind of like European thing, but you wouldn't get like this furniture in a house in Europe.
Maybe he moved to Europe, but he took all of his American things with him.
That's
like the most pompous. Like he paid to like have everything shipped via U-Haul.
There's our postmodern twist on the Earthbound format. Frankton is actually in Sweden. You don't find out till near the very end.
Spoilers.
It makes me like low-key mad that they have the detail of like the NPCs will look face at you when you walk past them, but they fucking couldn't make the Mind Dungeon menu have good UX.
Of course not.
Oh, wait, fuck, I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess I'm supposed to go to the arcade. I'm gonna just go to the arcade and hope that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
I like this style.
I may have partially given up on reading things in this game.
No, you need to absorb all the deep Yick lore.
No, I don't. That's a lie. You made it up.
What?
That's a lie.
Well, I don't know. It depends on the definition of the word need. It's like, do you want to have spiritual fulfillment?
Oh, it's like people who come into our used video game store and say they need something.
Yeah. Here. I gotta say, if what spiritual fulfillment looks like is fucking reading all the text in Yick, I don't want to be spiritually fulfilled. Just fucking bury me in a hole in the ground. Well, okay, I guess I wasn't supposed to go. Oh, hang on, there she is.
Dan had like a line about being mad that Bella's like skipping out on work. That would make me happy.
I have to do 2 jobs now. Did you leave the stove on? Sometimes I leave the stove on. That was a very...
You know, some important observations right there. Are you doing like an Astro's Playroom thing, Eve?
Yeah.
Aw, that's cute.
Anytime I see the stove on lately, it's like, fuck, did I leave that on? It's like, oh no, Daryl's cooking. Okay.
There you go, yeah. Cooking more potato-based foods.
You still haven't given me that rice recipe, so that,
oh
Sean
shit,
We're making rice and sausage tonight. Do you want me to make extra for you?
I mean, I wouldn't have checked.
Okay.
Fucking... Ugh, you are the one.
I assume Shaunik works.
Yeah, Shaunik's working.
No, he just couldn't stand any more Yick, so he's hiding in his bedroom.
He's like, oh, that was Yick.
Yeah. Fuck.
This is work related, but somebody might be upset because they wanted like top dollar for a sports game because it came out this year.
Oh.
And it was just like on the phone. It was like, well, I want like at least this much. And I'm like, I can't do that much. I can do like this much and then this much like cash. And he came in expecting like a trade number, and I was like, no.
I got us the tickets already.
Well, whatever.
Oh yeah. Alright.
I wouldn't want someone to be upset that they couldn't get top dollar for a sports game.
He's like, it's the newest one. It came out a few months ago. I'm like, okay, that's great.
My favorite is the kid who was like, I spent like $80 on this, and I asked them when. It was like 2 years ago. I was like, what do you expect? It's a 2-year-old sports game.
Like, I even told the dude that like 3 years old, and like they sell it for like $2. oh, I didn't miss that. It's like video games are not something, and like, oh, I wanted to know what that
Yeah,
was.
this is the good conversation where I think that's the one where Bella tells Alex to not talk about race, which is funny.
Was a 23-year-old Korean American who had moved. She was an only child.
I'm trying to think of stuff that was in Astra or that was not in Astra's playroom as an Easter egg.
I mean, you should do a Dark Chronicle thing because Dark Chronicle's rad. Dark Cloud 2. My bad. Let me put it in American for you.
Thank you. I got really worried there for a second.
I love everything in Dark Cloud except pumpkin panties.
Yeah, that's really in there, isn't it? Yeah. Man, I don't get it. Why do I gotta get 200 points in the golf minigame so I can get the cat girl outfit? What the fuck?
Also, the minigame's like procedurally generated. If you don't get a good hit, you can just like leave and go back.
Yeah, Shvita's garbage. Shvita's so fucking bad.
Dude, there is literally no other RPG I know where after you've killed all the monsters in the dungeon, it's like, hey, you want to play golf in this dungeon that you just
You know what
cleared out?
that is? Because the answer is universally no.
I love Shvita.
You're wrong.
It was great.
Golf is one of the only sports games that I can be like, hey, this is actually kind of fun.
Okay, whatever you say.
Could you also fish in the dungeons in Dark Cloud 2?
I know you could. I'm pretty sure you could fish. I can't remember if you can fish in the dungeons. Okay, Dark Cloud 1 definitely had fishing.
Yeah, but that you can't fish in the dungeons in Dark Cloud 1.
Yeah.
You only do it outside the
I remember
dungeons.
in the second one or not.
I haven't played enough.
You look vaguely epic. What a fucking guy.
That's what you're going with? Maybe it's best if you just didn't mention it. Somehow it comes up.
Oh yikes.
Can I play the version of this game where I can be Vela and not Alex?
Yeah, if only. You know, you look exotic.
I
like the version
almost
of Twilight where you read it from Edward's perspective.
Oh yeah. Dark Sun or whatever, yeah.
Seriously uncomfortable now.
Oh,
I
my
almost
God.
empathize with how
Anyway,
like mad she is. She has to spend time around these chuckle fucks. So
I don't know. I don't. Michael's kind of a weirdo, but I don't mind him too much. Alex is just like a planet-sized asshole.
Yeah, I feel like people that's like, I'm gonna be offended for you.
He's just such a nightmarish piece of shit.
He'll say that he'll like apologize for what his ancestors did, but he'll never do anything to show that he's sorry.
After we visited the guy in Windtown.
Oh, big bite, yeah. Oh, big bite.
Something felt off.
Oh god, monologue.
I was upset that she didn't like me.
Why didn't she laugh at my joke?
Why is she upset when I talk about race? I'm just trying to make her feel included. Why are all women bitches?
You know, babe, you look exotic, right? What a fucking guy.
So, I didn't get to bring this up earlier because you guys were discussing some shit, but earlier Alex was complaining about the 4-mile walk and being like, hey, can we call a cab? And Vela was like, oh yeah, if you want to pay for it. Which brings me to what I learned today, so when Uber did their IPO, they had to file an S1, which is basically like, how is our business going to make money? And the two things in their S1 are, one, everyone stops using public transit forever. And two, like automated driving, like AI-driven cars are a thing. Like, why would anyone put money into a business that basically is like, hey, like the world is going to stop using public transit?
Wow, yeah, that's that doesn't sound ideal.
And like monthly bus pass, maybe.
And like self-driving cars, like are kind of a nightmare right now.
Yeah, I don't know too much about that, but yeah,
it's not there yet.
Hang on, that was 4 miles.
Yeah, it's 4 miles right there. Alex is just like a really fast walker.
Well, I'm not gonna go where I'm supposed to because I'm a gamer.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like you've gone very far at all.
Oh look, a level 3
You've
monster
gone 4 miles,
den.
don't be silly.
I should say before I do this, because otherwise I could end up having to go all the way back to a previous part of the game. Oh.
How many kilometers is 4 miles?
I don't know, let's see. This soundtrack is really something.
Yeah, this is...
see, that is 6.43 kilometers.
Okay, then you can make that in like an hour.
Yeah. Well, but also in that scene where they're talking about the cab, Michael's like, "Hey, we could call your mom," and Alex like, "No, fuck that, never."
I haven't gotten her groceries.
I never want to see my mom again. Fuck my mom. That's not why I was looking at her.
It's because Alex has to talk about how hot every woman is, but James is gonna be when his mother shows up.
I felt the distinctive connection with her. And man, we're together.
The only relationship mother and son.
Yeah, yeah. She's one I've ever seen. I guess there's just no random here.
You stop getting randoming when you level up to a certain point.
Right.
Everything's scared of you.
Like, I support this. I support not wasting my time making me do random encounters, given how, like, slow the battle system is.
Boy, yeah.
I played at least one game where they have a system where when you level up, enemies run away from you, which makes it a more interesting challenge, because now you have to down the enemies you're trying to murder for easy.
Yeah, that is a case for Persona, yeah. If you're a certain degree enemies will run away from you.
Persona 3, right? Like, when you go into the enemies run away from you.
Oh, they'll, I think 4 as well. Definitely do, I think 4 does as well. Yeah.
I don't know about so long to get to the, like, battle RPG part, but, like, I played, like, of that game, and I was like in my dungeon.
Yeah. Very long.
Good.
Because there's like opening, and then you actually get to play the game.
It's really good. Like, very. A few RPGs that like insanely long intro.
Yeah, that's fair to say. Yeah, I wouldn't argue with that.
Persona 3 does not justify the length of its intro.
Its intro is really fun. Well, comparatively, it's quite short. It's like 15, 20.
So Persona 3 has a thing where you like go to the dungeon, but your dungeon experience is very like gated.
Yeah.
Of like, oh, you can do a couple of floors or a floor, and then they force you to leave the dungeon. It's not until like a couple of hours after that that you're like, okay, I can decide to go to Tartar Sauce now.
How long? Let's see. What actually happened?
This is why I don't want to play Persona games, because I'm scared about how long it's going to take.
They're all long as fuck.
I mean, that does
is comparatively like not. It's like 40, 60 hours. But 4 and 5 are long as fuck. Yeah.
You realize Akihiko is a woman?
Hmm?
Or is Akihiko only married to training?
What?
Akihiko.
Yes, you can romance him as a woman. Though, it's funny because he doesn't like recognize, like, girls follow him around all the time. He doesn't like get it. He doesn't understand why or what they want. So you like have to convince him that he's attracted to you before you can actually hook up with him. he's like so like disconnected from social cues that he doesn't figure it out at all. It's awesome.
It's just a sexless. He's like sexless marriage. He doesn't even realize you guys are married.
What's really funny about Persona 3 is that the female protagonist, actually in like the whole series, Persona 3's female protagonist has the hardest time getting into and maintaining relationships out of all the. It's an uphill battle for all.
But 3 golden with the not golden. What's the fancy version of Persona 3?
FES?
Yeah. FES, you can walk the dog. That's important.
Yeah. Someone's like going around the elevator or something.
Attention right outside our apartment.
Have you turned into the elevator? I'm not sure. Yeah. But he's making a lot of noise. Oh, I don't think I've seen that enemy. Huh. I don't know. Like a gopher with a mining hat?
Ooh, 21 hits, nice.
She's completely broken. You can just you can just keep the button down after the meter empties.
Quality game. Yeah, and fucking be friends with the dog, which is sweet. The dog has a social link.
I got away.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, LP toss. Don't do anything but LP.
Well, unfortunately, I did. So, fucked up
Oh,
already.
okay.
No.
No, the romance thing, so you have to a bunch of like there are reasons for that. Shinji knows he's gonna die. And when Akihito's like well, you know, so there's the lead that sort of thing. Oh shit, is Alex dead?
The enemy just like one hit him.
Oh yeah, it's the samurai.
I get it. I want to do
How postmodern?
postmodern.
Alright,
A bunch of them.
yeah.
Just him.
I like that. I like that. If you're running away as a different character, you actually have a different little pixel boy there. That's something. Oh, it's dark.
I like how these regular enemies, like, they do like 3 damage to one character, and then the other dude did an AoE that did like 19 damage to Alex.
Yeah. That's how you make a game.
Do you feel it? Do you feel that tingle?
Mr. Krabs.
Oh, okay, continue pushing me to the
Oh,
start
right.
of the battle.
Oh,
Wow, okay. Right, so I use this. And this is gonna be...
Fuck him up. Yeah, fuck him up.
It's like a decent amount of damage for an AoE.
I think it is supposed to be like one of the best moves in the entire game. But I don't know, like you're fighting level 18 enemies, I think, so I don't think this fight's gonna be your friend.
I mean, the first fight had like a level 18 dude in, and I just like killed it in one hit. So...
Alright,
Holy shit.
that's how you make a game right here. I don't think there are any soul survivors in this fight.
To a random floor of the mine dungeon?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Where
weird.
is that even? Okay, well...
I don't know.
Why did these guys have the health bar at the...
It's postmodern.
Man, love whiffing attacks.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna do like 2 damage, because that's what Michael does, is like 2 damage.
Oh, 3 and a 7 or something? Whatever. Oh,
Yeah, I realized that when you get Alex, they put a good camera for him in your inventory, but just don't tell you.
Of course. Alright, this is some serious bullshit, unsurprisingly.
Nice.
Love that variance of do it wrong, take 9 damage, do it right, take 0 damage. That's a good forgiving spread.
Yeah. We can all learn a lot about game design from this game.
I think, like, you could tweak this just a little bit to make it feel less horrible by making each box 33% of the damage.
Yeah, that would definitely be less horrible, definitely. Can't argue with
The
that.
more boxes you get back to back.
God, so...
Well, this is basically a huge waste of my time anyway. I'm not going to win this fight.
Yeah. Well, at least it's gonna get us lots of followers, so that's what matters.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, we're gonna get like the whole Yik fandom following us.
To the creator?
Are you going to go check who else is playing Yik on Twitch?
Yeah, hopefully there's like at least one other person right now. We should do like a collab.
I'm trying to write my homework for my finals coming up, and the cat keeps rubbing on my pen.
You're the one cat. You're the only cat there is. It's dumb.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have to walk all the way back to town to heal.
Fuck.
Ugh.
I didn't get too much farther than this because I got soft locked really bad and it made me mad. Yeah. That's
I mean, I might not get much further than this
Coconut
either.
says, "Show us the cat."
Whoa, that's impossible. I'm sorry.
Why-
I need to disappoint the viewers.
Why is that impossible?
How would we do that?
Send cat pics
Pictures?
and then
Yeah.
I'll put them on stream. In fact, send Jade the pictures because she's got an image program open.
Whoa, shit. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that.
I wasn't asking for your feelings. I was explaining to you how it could be done.
Yeah, don't worry. I was just sharing my feelings after.
I sent a picture of the cat on Discord.
In the words of your average Republican Party fan, fuck your feelings.
Hey, there we go.
Oh yeah.
That's what it's all about, baby.
Can I go to another floor of my mind dungeon now? What? Ah! Can somebody just loan me like 2 XP, please? Just for now. Just whilst I level up.
I'll pay it back.
Don't worry, like the things you learn from Yick, Duncan, the next game you put out, it's gonna be a smash hit. You're gonna be
There
like
it is. There's the
you're gonna be
cat.
like Notch and that guy who made Stardew Valley put together.
You have a couple of seconds to look at the cat before I swap back.
I don't want to be like Notch.
Yeah, no, me neither. That guy's not happy. That's an unhappy guy.
It just astounds me how much of a regular fucking dude managed to make himself so horrendously unpopular with just about everybody.
Yeah. I mean, he's like done interviews being like, "Oh man, my wealth and fame has made me so lonely and sad."
Wealth and fame probably has made him so lonely.
I know it
Oh
did,
wait,
yes.
what? You know what?
Also, he may or may not die, but that's like we're not. That's who knows?
Fucking not just an on guy. What the hell?
Definitely tweeted at least once. Q is. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
Who's to say?
I don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Notch
I
doesn't know.
have a better here. I met Notch. I chatted with him. He's just a regular fucking dude.
Holy shit, man! God, your life is so exciting. Holy shit! How did you meet Notch?
I just beat up a guy with hooks for hands.
Yes, you're gonna beat up a lot of people. Deserve it in this next.
Oh,
You're
he thinks I'm not so bad now. All right.
You're gonna beat up a lot of people here.
I mean that sounds about right. Fucking middle class child goes to the town, kicks the shit out of everyone.
That is literally what is happening right now. Yes.
Ooh, I like this like effects on the water. They're like really. They look like they didn't. They went a lot of effort to make, and they look real nice.
Yeah, the effort put in this game, it's really all over the place. You find it really where you wouldn't expect.
Sounds like Sonic Forces.
Oh dear.
Dude, they're like the
music in
character
Sonic
creator.
Forces? Yeah, and the character creator, they're like top tier. Like they put a lot of effort into that. But then the game's trash.
The game's like 4 out of 10.
Mm.
I did play the whole thing, right? Like I was close to quitting, and then we were like, oh, there's only a couple of hours left, so then I finished the game. But if it was like bad, I would have just stopped playing it. Like, if games are bad, unless I'm playing them because I said to Daryl that I'd play them, I just stop playing them.
That may perhaps be for the best.
I
on the other hand, generally like bad games.
Do you,
And I'm like, we should get rid of this. He's like, it's a piece of history.
Yeah. Artistic value.
Autistic value, more like.
Hey, up top. Oh, fuck.
I kind of have no idea what's going on, but I'm having fun exploring this area.
You found a guy on the fucking conspiracy website.
Yeah,
I
know we're looking for information about the girl who went missing, because the guy sent a message saying, "Oh, I know who it is."
Yeah.
But I don't know why I'm beating up people in this town.
Yeah.
I'm still confused why the loading screen teaches you how to make garlic butter.
Oh fuck, the tweet's still up. It's from a year ago.
I already know how to make garlic butter.
QAnon.
What's QAnon?
Oh, we'll talk
Oh,
about this.
hang on. You don't know what QAnon is?
Oh no, let's talk about this later. I mean, it's my bad. Well, let's do this later.
I feel equipped to deliver a high-level description of QAnon without getting super in the reads about the politics of it all.
Sure, you can be my guest.
So, QAnon is a group of people who show a great deal of faith in anonymous messages posted to 4chan by a person claiming to be called Q, who claims that they are like an insider in the government who know about Trump's plan to perform some sort of great purge and, make everything right and well by overthrowing all the evil neoliberals who are ruining everything forever. But it's all delivered in, like, these weird, coded, like, vague posts they're called, like, Q-dumps?
Q-drops.
Q-drops.
Yeah.
More like Q-tips.
Yeah, much like Q. Yeah, that would have been a way better fucking name. Holy shit.
Q-tip? Yeah.
God.
I'm just trying to find, like, a good Q drop.
Yeah, but yeah, some of them, to some extent, believe that there is a left-wing deep state who is comprised of satanic pedophiles who are kidnapping children to steal their blood and harvest the adrenochrome from it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's part.
I've got to read this QAnon. Okay, so here's the QAnon post.
Yeah.
Mockingbird, HRC detained, not arrested yet. Where is Huma? ? Follow Huma. This has nothing to do with Russia yet. Why does POTUS surround himself with generals? What is military intelligence? Why go around the three-letter agencies? What Supreme Court case allows the use of MIB congressional assembled and approved agencies? Who has the ultimate authority over our branches of military without approval conditions unless 90 plus in wartime conditions? What is the military code? Where is the AW being held? Why? POTUS will not go on the TV to address the nation. POTUS must isolate himself to prevent negative optics. POTUS knew removing criminal rogue elements as a first step was essential to free and pass legislation. Who has access to everything classified? Do you believe HRC, Soros, Obama, etc. have more power than Trump? Fantasy. Who controls the office of the presidency controls this great land? And I think presidency's misspelled. Okay.
Yeah. That's part of the code.
Yes, it is. They never believed for a moment that they, open brackets, Democrats and Republicans, close brackets, would lose control. This is not an RBD battle. Why did Soros donate all his money recently? Why would he place all his funds in an RC? Mockingbird 10.30.17. God bless fellow patriots. So somebody's posting stuff like this, and a bunch of people have, deciphered the code and are like, this is how it's all gonna go down. And the great thing about it is every time that they're wrong, they're just like, oh, we didn't decipher the code properly. We need to go back and re-study the Q drops.
Yeah. As far as I understand, like, they're having Q drops. The Q-tips. As far as I understand, they're having Q-tips. They have, like, called for specific dates where something is supposed to happen. and then of course nothing happened. But you know,
Okay, so it's kind of like those people that were like predicting the end of the world that led to.
I was literally about to say it's like the same thing. It's literally the same.
Similar perhaps.
Okay,
Similar. More people grifting this. Like,
yeah, that's
sick ass grifting.
Yeah, you can make a lot.
For
And yeah, like it's like I was talking to one of my like Satanist is just like killing babies, drinking their blood, and there's a woman in the store that happened to overhear and was like, I know it's so every politician is a Satanist. Scare children to drink blood with the adrenaline-rich blood, and I just sat there with my coworker, and then like her boyfriend stop, and she's like, yeah, but they brought it up.
I feel like I would be comfortable if more politicians were saying.
Ooh.
Yeah. Honestly.
That's for me, baby. That's a yick and a half.
And a half.
That's 3.5 mega yicks. On the Yichter scale.
Dang it! There was like an invisible bit of geometry I was getting stuck on here, but now I can't. Well, I tried.
Go back to your favorite line. The child opened the door still.
They don't, I guess, have much education out here.
Yeah, do you like that we have the sad music because we're in Fort Town?
Okay, I give up. I'm gonna open my menu. What does... Oh, okay, I'm just supposed to shake down the Windtown residents, alright.
Beat the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, after you've beaten up enough people, you will advance the plot. Ooh, is this where the Satoru water grave is? Might be in Frankton, it might be here.
Project offering.
Yeah.
What?
Dandy the masculine man.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen Space Dandy. Space Dandy is a pretty masculine man, yeah.
We're happy you're dead.
Okay, so here's like a ridiculously small nitpick in this game that has so many other obvious glaring flaws. This area is supposed to be poor, so why do they have graves with so much shit engraved on them? Like, the more stuff you want put on your grave, the more expensive it is.
Oh, wait, sorry, can we see that one again?
Yeah, sure.
I think are those the creators of the game? Yeah. Good.
There is no water grave.
Right, there he is. Oh, rip in peace. He's gonna be dead in the future. Times are looking grim in 1999, boys.
I guess I didn't go into the Lucky Mart. Oh, here we go. Alright. Wandering around and looking for people to fight is definitely very RPG-like, gotta say.
Make having clean water, air, and food the top priority for you and your family.
Oh, is she like talking to you to hurt you? Yeah. Cashiers are like that, you know.
I don't know, I've definitely taken psychological damage from, like, speaking to very, very stupid cashiers before. Which is difficult because, like, I always endeavor to be as nice as possible to customer service, given, like, the amount of shit they regularly put up with.
It's true.
Sometimes
My favorite is Shauna telling me that he'll, like, go to close the tills at the end of the night and none of the cashiers have put the large bills into the bin. So then they gotta sit there for like 20 minutes feeding the fucking large bills into the machine.
Yeah.
So they have like $5,000 in their fucking till. Yeah. And he's like, why didn't you do it? And I forgot.
But you open the till all the time!
You don't even open the till, you put the money in the other box!
I know, but every time they open the till, they would see it.
Yeah, but they're a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
I like how Reddit's supposed to be spin again, but it doesn't matter how many times I hit Reddit, it only ever spins twice.
Yeah, you know. That's how you make a real game. It's the method. Oh god. Oh, is this an AoE being talked to attack?
That's fine, I've just abused time energy. Maybe next I'm just gonna play Breath of Fire 5, because I should have beaten that game.
Did you say Wild Arms is the one that this game's ripping off?
With what?
Like the active battle system? Is that Wild Arms?
I mean, that's not specifically what I credit Wild Arms for.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, the thing from Wild Arms is the tools that you use in dungeons to, like, interact with stuff.
God.
But not in nearly as good a way as Wild Arms did it. But, yeah, the thing where you have the cat that runs out, specifically the first character in Wild Arms 1 called Jack has a wind spirit called Hanpan, who is, like, a little blue mouse thing that gets mad when you call him a mouse, and you could, like, toss him out and he'd interact with switches and things. Oh, she feels so alive after we beat her up. Alright.
Yeah, I guess people in Windtown just generally like having their ass handed to them.
I felt fear for the first time. I feel so alive.
Yeah, there we go.
She's gonna be an adrenaline junkie
Oh
now.
no, oh no. Oh no.
No, it's okay. It's
Oh,
alright.
okay, good. Yeah, I think that's how I got soft locked right there.
Jesus.
I couldn't get off that screen.
Save my game. Yeah, that's how I feel too, thank you. Also, this is Poor Town, and they have a 7-Eleven and a record stop.
Yeah, you know.
God, the 90s was a weird time.
It really was. Records huge in the 90s.
Hang on, it's the same guy.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? I guess Claudio, he just runs movies.
Also I can buy a better LP for Alex, but I don't think I can afford both of these things. Which sucks.
It's a 70s album.
That's high damage. You got lots of damage in the 70s.
Alright. I press 2 to open the menu, you know. Is that the same guitar I already have equipped?
Probably.
U87.
This
doesn't boost my strength. So I don't really
Yeah, I think damages everything.
Yep. Even if I wasn't playing Yick, I'd be like, glass cannon build, bad boys.
Oh, hey, it's Poverty Pamela. The terrible 90s economy. Yeah.
Compared to her sister, Rich Pamela. Oh, English dude? Yeah, he belongs here.
There you go. How can an RPG be postmodern? Who knows? Yeah, we've all been there.
I'm really sad that me and Daryl can't have the great debate between whether Metal Gear Solid or Nier Automata is more postmodern.
I may one day play that game eventually, maybe.
Just watch the fucking gameplay.
No.
No, he has to play it, and he has to get to the ending, because the ending is what makes it like a good postmodern piece of work.
I don't know. Every time I boot it up, I'm just like, oh fuck, what if it deletes all my saves and then I can't, you know?
What if? What if it randomly does it?
Yeah, I'd be really upset.
They've had 3 different battles, and they've all had different, unique battle music.
Yeah.
Future Robber. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna die. I guess he's just gonna shoot everyone, and we're all gonna die. Like, that's how guns work. Not sure how I feel about this music. I want the bongos music back.
Yeah, the bongo track is fucking sick.
To play my fan-made hack Yick, but it's all bongos music all the time.
So, how's everyone feeling now that Christmas has been cancelled in our province?
Rip Crimbo.
I mean,
I mean, if you've ever watched any Grinch movie ever, Christmas is not the toys the Gidgets and Gazmos or whatever the fuck the rhyme goes.
Yeah, but, like, I don't get Gidgets and Gazmos when it's not COVID, so like that doesn't affect me.
I mean,
But yeah, I thought the Crimbo was supposed to be the togetherness or whatever.
Yeah,
Crimbo's about being together.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's about expressing how much you care for your loved ones by fucking not exposing them to a pandemic.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. At the end of the fucking how the Gronk stole Hanukkah or whatever, I don't think he hopped on his fucking MacBook and jumped on his Zoom call. I don't think that's what happened.
You know, I bet even if the Grinch had COVID, he still wouldn't be like, "Ha, I'm gonna give all the Who's in Who Town COVID."
Yeah, no, I don't think.
He would just would have stayed at home and complained to his dog about it.
Max!
His heart wasn't like that many sizes too small.
He wasn't into biological warfare.
He just wanted them to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
He just wanted to steal their presents. Maybe he wanted.
No, he only wanted them to shut the fuck up.
Man, who can blame him?
Just because they wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they're fucking loud.
Yeah, the princess is a boomer. Wow, look at fucking Michael over there dodging those bullets.
Dodging's like the thing that Michael's best at.
God, I get Yick Pro now.
Yes, I'm very good at abusing a broken mechanic and pressing the K button.
Yeah. And you're so good at this, it'd be a real shame for you to just drop the game without finishing it.
Thanks for all your pity, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, anytime.
I could, at like 10, stop playing this game and play Necrobarista, a much better game. That'd be fun.
That's like a VN or some shit. We need deep gameplay.
I mean,
up here on
would
the
this
Mistnet.
game be nearly as popular if you didn't put the Elisa Lamb thing in there?
I mean, it wouldn't be as popular. I think there's other things that make it uniquely shitty, but that's definitely a
It's
big
just like how many people would have gone for it.
Yeah. Oh no, like the dialogue is like really. Whew.
I just remember hearing that Elisa Lamb was in it, and that's the only thing I had heard about the game.
Yeah.
I think that if this didn't have the nice looking art, it would have not been notable at all, even with the creator freaking out. Like, you guys don't know about Bob's Game, right?
What? No?
Yeah,
no?
See, that was another classic
Of course
case
I know
of
about
like...
Bob's Game.
I mean, Jade knows about Bob's Game because
No,
she's
I
a bull.
don't. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
That was another classic case of like a guy being like, "Oh, I've made this masterpiece, and Nintendo are trying to keep me off their console," because he'd basically like made his own Nintendo DS ROM and was having a huge public freak out about it. But his game didn't like look nice, so a handful of people gave a shit.
It just makes me think of the Fez guy, Phil Fish, being like, "You guys don't deserve Fez. I'm never making Fez 2."
Yeah, Fez is it.
I wanted to be really into Fez, but I just wasn't. I just didn't.
I thought generally Fez was regarded as like a pretty respectable, like quality.
Yeah, no,
quality
it's like, I don't know if you guys have this, but sometimes you play good games, you just like bounce off them.
Yeah.
Like Nier Automata.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Like,
near Tomato Tata, yeah.
Like, I recognize that the stuff in this game is good and it's mechanical as well. The mechanics are good and it's well put together and it's promising interesting stuff in the future, but I'm like...
She's just not that into you.
Man, everyone around here's so aggressive. It's like people
Yeah,
in England.
Yeah.
I feel like I went out for a night out in the town in Portsmouth.
That's good. Feel like I just took the last jug of milk at a Tesco.
That should be last roll of toilet paper, and then you'd be current to current year.
Yeah. Then you're gonna fucking die.
I mean, that's something different from Black Friday.
Yeah, true, yeah.
I'll tell you
Except
what,
the difference is that every day.
I 100% rip off this, like, record spinning minigame for Alex's attack. I'll, like, tweak it a little bit, but it's good.
a little bit.
Yeah, so I'd make each... You could spin it as many times as you like, but on each rotation it gets faster and faster until it's impossible to hit the red zone.
Yeah, there we go, yeah.
Rather than it just arbitrarily...
I know I've probably talked to you about this before, but did you ever find that, like Little is just, like kind of shit? Like, it's just, like, not good?
What is not good?
Little? Like, the
oh,
store?
yeah.
Little?
Like,
it's, like, really, like, kind of gross and, like, shitty.
It's...
We're talking about London or UK?
We're talking about the UK.
So, the thing about going to Little is you go there... And you don't know if you're going to find what you need. You're just going to find stuff and hope that it's going to be...
Close enough.
Close enough that you're going to have enough stuff to make meals for the next little while. Sometimes they have some pretty decent stuff there, but it's like a real crapshoot.
You make it sound like they randomly just pick shit to put in the store, and you just gotta hope to God it's what you need.
Yeah, that's pretty much how they work. Like,
there's just like stuff in there.
This said the extreme graves are why everybody's poor.
There's supermarket chains from Europe, and their entire ethos is, what can we buy cheap? Like, it doesn't matter what we put on our shelves, as long as we do it affordably. People want to buy consumable goods no matter what, so let's try and make the most profit off them possible. Like, I think it's Little, you go there, they don't even have trolleys.
Yeah, I think that checks out my memory.
Yeah. Everything, and it's all very Spartan, and it's just all about, like, functionally, how can we get costs as low as possible for us? And I, like, appreciate it, like, you know... We live in...
I felt like I won the lottery.
Oh god, yeah, no, yeah. I don't know, I know one time I went to Little and I like looked at a package of meat and it was just like 70% mole. Like fuck.
Jesus.
I mean, I don't know if it may have been an experience with your specific Little location.
Yeah.
I used to go to one in London that was like near my aunt's place and it was alright. I mean, it's no Aldi, so...
Yeah, no, we can't all the Aldi. I know it's like bougie and everything, but personally, I stand for Marks and Spencer's.
Oh, dude, that's bougie as fuck.
Yeah, it really is.
You class traitor, get the fuck out of here.
Hardcore class traitor right now. I don't know, like fuck. They're like pre-made lasagnas. I could just live off that shit for the rest of the time. I can eat nothing but that shit.
Okay. Now we're gonna have to go through it of like opinions on British supermarket chains. So since we did Marks and Sparks, Waitrose. What are your feelings on Waitrose? Did you go to a Waitrose ever?
Okay, Buttery Sims went, oh fuck, I miss M&S so much.
Yeah, M&S is fucking dank. I don't know. I just remember Waitrose being like slightly not as good like M&S. Like it was
yeah. It's for people with bougie aspirations to go to M&S, but not the money to go to M&S.
Yeah. You're just gonna get like stuff that's not quite as good for just like a few pounds cheaper.
It's such a good goddamn good pre-stuffed.
I like this character name. They're robust alcoholic.
Oh god, the fucking NPCs in goddamn.
Also,
he looks like he's having a grand mal seizure right now.
Yeah, he really does.
Oh my god. So like, what's the severe difference between all these like Europe stores to Canada stores?
Aldi is Walmart. What Walmart?
Okay.
Yes, Aldi. I think they're literally owned by the same people.
No, they're not.
No, Aldi is.
It's the company Walmart owns Asda.
Oh right, fuck! I mixed them up. Shit. What the fuck is Aldi's again?
Aldi's a German chain.
Oh shit! Oh, well, you can't trust that.
Aldi is famous for like you could go to Aldi and they might be selling like scuba gear there. They were like Lidl on crack for like if we can buy it cheap, we will try and sell it.
There we go. Okay, yeah, I was mixing it up. Yeah, so that's Aldi. Yes, Aldi's and Lidl are both like really sus. Apparently, Aldi's are more sus than Lidl.
Yeah. Sainsbury's is the closest I get to being a bougie class traitor.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Sainsbury's is fine.
Sainsbury's is... I don't know. Depending on perspective, it's either the least bougie of the bougie supermarkets or the most bougie of the not bougie supermarkets.
Yeah, it's either the champagne of beers or the beer of champagne.
Yes.
And then like Tesco is like kind of like it's like your bog standard. It's like the standard by which all other grocery places are judged.
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
It's really like just like Safeway, Save-On Foods, and Superstore all kind of
Yeah,
feel
they're
the
all
same.
fucking same.
And then you got Walmart.
Which is not the same.
I guess Superstore's kind of like a shittier Walmart.
Yeah.
It's got the Joe Fresh.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd prefer a Canadian superstore to a Walmart.
Tesco was fucking solid.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I can't go wrong with Tesco. Tesco's nice.
Let's get closer to
So,
Tesco.
the best thing about Tesco is that the chain was owned by a person who is a total fucking piece of work.
Oh, nice. Good.
Like even by shitty capitalist standards, they were a piece of work.
Please tell me.
And in like it was like the beginning of the decade, they had this plan to avoid paying their taxes by gifting their wealth to all their children and then having them gift it back once they hadn't got to pay taxes on it. But when they were like, "Hey, give me my money back," their kids were just like, "Nah."
Wow.
They just
That's
kept
exciting. Damn. I don't know, like what else did this person do? Do you have anything like on hand?
No, I'd have to like go Google it.
This is a pretty like hearty, robust alcoholic.
Yeah, he's got lots of meat. He's a meaty man.
It's like fat gum.
Uh oh.
What?
What happened to?
Oh,
okay. Oh, geez.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just googling the person who owns Tesco's.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah, she's part of the Conservative Party.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, Wikipedia's asking for money again?
Well, they gotta do that
What do
every
they
year.
fucking spend it all on? Well, I know what they spend it all on, and that's why I won't give them money, but...
Simultaneously.
Figure it's got some pretty big servers.
I know that I like Shonik likes to play this game where like he goes and finds obscure Wikipedia pages and like checks how long it's been since they've been edited.
Yeah.
And like the longest he's ever found is like 15 minutes ago.
I think one of them was like 2 days.
Oh, okay, yeah. But like almost every page has been edited within like the last 20 minutes. Like every page. Even the page on like the 1993 Slovenian winter sports. It's like somebody's edited that shit.
My favorite was when we went to look up Michael Bublé and somebody was in the middle of rating it, so we saw that his name was Chi like Lamini.
Yeah, Chi like Lamini, yeah. Who had released 0 albums.
And had 2 million children.
I think there's something there about Stalin. I can't remember. Good time.
His middle name was Stalin.
Yeah. Good time.
And then we like looked and the guy got banned pretty quick.
Yeah, they fixed that shit like right away.
Yeah, like somebody.
It was like 2 minutes.
I think it's because some people can set to be moderators so they have 5 minutes to happens.
Yeah, presumably they're just awake all the time.
I think he just randomly assigns to somebody, kind of like an Uber driver.
I think they send like a Wikipedia person like out to your house and install like an alarm system so that whenever there's an edit, like like a 30-second alarm goes off. So like
I'm gonna open a random Wikipedia. I'm gonna see the last time it was edited.
Just like the most obscure thing you can think of.
Buttery Sim also said, "Oh, Daryl, it was Asda. That's Walmart."
Yes. I thought I said that earlier. Didn't I not say that earlier? Yeah. Okay.
Daryl got
all these the weird scuba gear store that sells beef.
Yes.
And then Asda Walmart.
And then we had Safeway, which is not like your Safeway. That used to be.
I don't know if I ever included that.
Yeah, it's not a like all over the UK thing. It's like a southeast of England thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I just opened one. I just looked up eel.
Okay.
Edited 4 days ago.
Oh shit! Oh damn!
Yeah, I think our longest was about a week.
Oh whoa! Holy shit!
Let's look up papaya.
Papaya.
Are you working on your final or whatever thing you're studying?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be doing something like that.
Yeah.
You're a jerk.
Papaya last edited 2 hours ago.
Yeah, there you go.
Guys, if you're not in Japan, would you buy a BLT sandwich or a cheeseburger or a slice of deep dish from a vending machine?
Yeah, no.
Because I sure as shit wouldn't.
God, no.
Maybe the pizza.
No, even that'd be pushing it for
They
me.
would. I'm really saying, like, if I want to die or have violent diarrhea, I'll buy the pizza.
Hey, listen. Well, if I ever end up in glorious Nihongo Desu, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna eat some canned bread right away.
Let's see the
Find some
last
fucking
time
canned bread.
the Yick Wikipedia was edited. 14 days
This is
ago.
a Dick Wikipedia page?
Of course there's a
Yeah.
Yik Wikipedia page. It's notable enough to have a Wikipedia page.
I mean, it's like literally I can scroll in like 2 seconds, but yeah, 14 days ago was the last time that one was
Holy
edited.
shit, yeah, there's a Wikipedia page.
Wikipedia.
Let's give it a
Let's
choice.
look up Wikipedia on Wikipedia.
Who are you guys?
God, we should really be playing this one. Oh, there's our boy! There he is!
He looks like the other character, but just with different hair.
Yeah, they're wearing like the same, their tops look the exact same.
I come from the internet.
The
Oh, yeah.
Wikipedia page was edited 9 hours
Yeah.
ago.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
ready. If not, why would I be letting you into my... Anyway, what are your names?
I'm Alex. This is Vela and Michael.
I don't let them introduce themselves, because
Yeah, I'm doing for
I gotta demonstrate how alpha I am.
No, I mean, what are your
Yeah,
streams?
I'm gonna look up
That's how I
Incel
know
on
all of you, so
Wikipedia and see the
that
last
will
time it was
benefit.
edited.
probably being edited right now.
Ugh.
2 days ago.
Oh,
By
shit.
Matt Mahler.
Oh.
Oh,
Matt,
I'm
what did you do?
SNES Man 99. I think that's the first time
Uh,
I've said that out loud.
Oh,
Go-
it's not his name?
Gold Smith Man 99.
Vela isn't cool enough to go on the message board.
Hey,
Ooh,
you that girl?
ouch.
The one from Windway 87's post
Hey,
about
this
the girl
is-
who's ripping up holes in reality in his town?
I am. But don't believe everything you read on the internet. You boys take that stuff too seriously.
Hey, I invented lying on the internet, so no need to worry. I'll have my eyes
So
on.
Matt
Don't
Mahler,
need
the
you
one that
ripping a hole in my
edited the
basement with
Wikipedia
your
page,
mind
is the one that
powers or
created
whatever the
Project
hell
Point's
it's
Wikipedia article.
Oh, that's funky. Interesting.
His hair's so weird and glossy. It's like he has a big plastic thing that he's put over his head.
Yeah.
Super fucking does.
It's-
He also looks shy as shit. I like him.
Yeah, Rory's
Except for the cleft looks like a nose drip. Like the shading's really weird on it.
Yeah. But
Uh,
yeah, it does look like he's wearing like a hair helmet.
also,
Like a big block of plastic.
the thing around his eyes looks like makeup. Like, it
Yeah.
looks like he's put some just, like, pink highlighter in there.
So, Rory, tell us
Sure.
about your sister. When did she disappear?
My sister, she...
Oh yeah, he does indeed kind of look like Mello. It's true.
Oh my god, it's Mello from Death Note.
He does indeed. It's true.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, Mello needed to get work somewhere after Death Note ended.
Like, Matt
Crazy elevator
striped shirt
video.
too, right? No, he had that stupid vest that looked like a waffle.
He was only on screen for like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't fucking
And I'm
remember.
pretty sure that guy's got the biggest fan
Oh,
base in
oh yeah. Okay, it does kind of look like it's kind of
Okay, so
reminiscent.
Rory is the gay love child between Matt
I think it
and
would be
Mello.
okay.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
I need to go let my sibling know
No,
about
that
this.
wouldn't be okay.
I
Okay,
see.
don't rip up on my
This is
robot.
extremely serious.
Yeah, but
I'd
it's...
pick you up, but you kick my ass if I did. So.
Okay, you're right. Well, my sister
Festive
started acting
coconut.
weird a few months back. She was having trouble with some...
Campbells, don't rip on my robot.
Weird. When I find her in the
You're
attic,
bending its arm. Oh my
she's
god,
holding
what are you
some of her
doing?
baby toys.
Apparently, we're not supposed to talk shit about Matt.
I asked her what she was doing, and she said she needed them for gifts.
It's what
Gifts
Buttery
for
Sims
kids
says.
less than- she's 7 years old.
Yeah,
I went
he's
to
my
the
favorite
store and-
fictional gamer.
Anyway, the weird thing is, each place a toy was found, and one of the toys was left at an
Nier's my
I know
favorite
it
character.
sounds like a coincidence,
I'm all about
but
Nier.
then at a train station, a woman was robbed, and the guy who grabbed her purse ran into the tracks and got hit by... Anyway, this old lady had a heart attack and died the next day.
Whoa, okay.
Right on top of a sewer.
Hey, listen.
Tell me all of that is a coincidence.
You all should be invested in Yick. You guys gotta take this serious.
Oh no, there's discourse in the chat.
Yeah.
You found the
Oh
toys.
no. Well, get you.
Right.
Yeah, you're a kitty.
Yeah, to both.
Just have a crush on Light. I'm a gay plus.
Let me... Okay.
I mean, I was an L dude myself.
Show you my...
Wearing shoes, I can relate.
I too like candy. Yeah, you are perhaps the best who's ever lived. Maybe.
No, it's cat.
I just
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
non-commitment.
Guys, there's the sun has a big dude in front of it.
There's a Starman up there now.
It's not a Starman. I don't get sued by Earthbound. I probably have to partake in like an RPG battle game to not get sued, and you know I can't do that.
The nature of our universe. It has a lot to do
You are
with
officially farther than I got, Dunk.
Basically, I think we all have.
That was
I'm sorry.
definitely worth the 5 hours of my life it took to get here.
To be honest, I mildly like every like party member who is an Alex. Like they're like all okay, except for Claudio. He's based. He's amazing.
It's the Iron Giant that's in the sky.
There you go.
What makes you say this?
Okay, forget that for now. I can't explain it right.
Every time I look at my school notes, it's just covered in Gidget's hair.
God, I hope that we get far enough to the part where people scream, "You're not explaining anything" at each other like 5 times over and over. That's gonna be sick.
Okay.
That's gonna be sick.
Why?
Where like Bella's like explaining what's going on, and then Alex is just like, "I don't get it. You're not explaining anything. Why aren't you explaining anything? Can you explain this?" Just like over and over and over. That's what this game's all about.
Alex makes them all look better by comparison.
It's true. You can't even argue with that. It's true.
Alex is a little bitch.
The elemental composition.
Alex is like the worst guy ever.
The adult male human body is approximately 57% water. Most of the mass of the human body is oxygen, but most of the atom. What we love to forget is the soul. I don't really believe in souls in a religious sense. Have you ever imagined what it would be like if we successfully performed a brain transplant? Like, the brain is a
Oh, and that MGS5 crossover.
I mean, they didn't think heart transplants would be able to be a thing. So.
Yeah, it took me a long time to figure out that you gotta like flick it before it worked.
You're a bit off on.
I just pictured the guy who like did the heart transplant was just pissed at when the working and just flicked it in anger, and then it started pumping, and he's like, "Oh shit!"
I did it.
After this week.
Oh, time of monologue.
Man, I'm really glad that he's monologuing instead of interjecting in this conversation that he clearly just doesn't know shit about. He's like, as a rational person, I have to tell these people that they're wrong.
I've got a liberal arts degree.
I want the end of this game to be his mom calling him and kicking him out for not doing like the one fucking.
Yeah, I know. Where the fuck are the groceries?
Where the fuck are you?
Sorry, I'm there was a girl.
There's this really pretty girl I have a connection with.
Yeah, we're soulmates. You wouldn't get it, Mom.
Why is all of the family pictures in this house replaced with some other guy in a striped shirt and a fucking camera?
I'm loving the Dutch angle in this shot. Good shit.
It goes beyond that. There are times where I feel like in the same way I can feel my foot is attached to my foot. She isn't here right now.
That kind of sounded like he said, "I can feel my foot is attached to my foot."
He was about to tell you that his foot's attached to the trombone.
Okay. Does he play a trombone?
Oh man, I don't know how long.
You know, Alex bitched about having to walk here. I just pictured him being tired, having to chase Rory all around.
I don't know how long the next dungeon is, but hopefully we can get to the Golden Llama. That'd be good.
So, did you just like watch somebody else play through this game?
I just know about like the most egregious bits.
So you haven't experienced the whole thing, and you're just trying to sell me on this experience.
No, of course not. No, what? No. I told you I've experienced like up to like just before this part, and I got soft locked and I dropped it.
No, but I mean, like you haven't watched somebody play through the whole game.
No, of course not. No, God, how much patience do you think I have? Holy fuck, dude.
More than me, because you're willing to play Metal Gear Solid 3 on stream for hours.
Well, that hasn't actually happened. That remains to be seen. And actually, like, the next time I pick up MGS3, it's probably going to be a painful experience, because I'm going to be really rusty, and it's going to hurt. Yeah. Hopefully we can get through this dungeon. That'd be good. That'd be Kino or something.
I mean, like, I took all this time to rebind my keys, so I was less likely to get stuck. So
yeah,
let's see how.
The end of this dungeon is just like cool.
Is it like Chef Kiss?
Yeah, it's like cool.
I went up to a Portaloo, and I'm in combat now.
Yeah, it's just like real life. Oh no. Oh, is that poop?
That was poop.
Yeah.
You're in a sewer full of Mario
yeah,
pipes.
it's just called poo.
Yeah. I think another sick ass Earthbound reference. Damn it! Fucking get back here, festive coconut.
Festive coconut. Have a yick-tastic evening.
What could be more important than this? You can't do this.
Festive coconut, you made the right decision.
Made the wrong decision.
I really like how hard they tried to make the narrator sound like the fucking Smash Bros guy.
I think that Rory's a healer. I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh, you bumped your head. Gidget, you're so annoying.
Gidget, you're gonna knock all of my builds down.
You're so annoying.
You don't get to be that close to TV and act like you did nothing wrong. Oh my god.
I don't know how you're supposed to hit these windows without broken time energy. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh my god, his fucking hair swing is killing me.
Yeah.
He's a tank then, I guess.
I think his class is conscientious objector, I believe.
He's a tank, but he has less HP than any of my other characters.
Now that is postmodern.
Oh, interesting. Oh, no, that's cool.
He PP swaps.
Yeah, yeah.
So he has, like, double the health, but I have to time the ability at the right time. That's cool. I'm into that. I do personally hate these, like, pick an ally to protect when you have no way of predicting where the enemy is going to attack.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't know. I am protect himself as well, which just, like, doesn't make any sense. I should just protect Alex, because Alex does the most damage.
Gidget. Gidget.
You're stupid. You got tiny brain.
Gidget, stop. Okay.
Older is not wiser.
I'm gonna staple your ears.
Or just staple her to the desk so she can't move anymore.
It's like when she... Oh god, there goes everything. Oh, why do you do this to me?
At least she got some of it.
Yeah. I was already holding the stapler. I'm missing all the yick!
Yeah, it's important to read.
Gidget, you're fucking adopted.
Something interesting might actually happen. I don't know how long it's up to. I don't know. Can Duncan wrap this dungeon out in 3 hours?
3 hours?
Yeah, see.
That, like, it's just amused chuckle.
A sensible chuckle.
Gidget, why do you like this?
I'm
just appreciating how awful it is that when the enemy does an AoE, you have to dodge for each individual character.
Yeah, that's incredibly fun playing.
Although, if you didn't, you'd have an even bigger damage scaling problem. Because on a hit, your party would take collectively 0 damage, or, like, on a miss, you'd take 12 damage. Oh. Nothing. Okay, I just examine it and get... Okay. Alright, video games. I'll make a new save game. I should go in my mine dungeon and level up, actually. I should gain some levels, yeah. Also, I can listen to the sick-ass mine dungeon music. And encourage my friends to... No, it's not bongos.
Oh, it shows bongos?
Yeah, the bongo track played earlier. The scene at the end of this dungeon was actually what introduced me to Yick. It was the first Yick I saw.
I think the first Yick I saw was the big, like, effort post the guy did that was like, my game is a piece of art.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Where did it go?
What are you looking for?
There's like 2 more of these. They might be in a different spot and I'm just not, like...
Oh, Studio Ghibli.
Oh, Studio Ghibli.
Hang on, Vela leveled up from it? Okay, you know what, it's fine.
That's because Bella's always on his mind.
Bella's like the one character in this game that I actually like, so...
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Just wait till Claudio joins the party. Damn, that guy's so cool.
No, I won't.
Why not?
Because I'm playing this game for like a grand total of 40 more minutes, so unless it happens in the next 40 minutes, it's not gonna happen.
I don't understand why you aren't giving Nick a fair shake.
6 hours is more than a fair shake.
No, it's not. That's like a quarter of a fair shake.
I could have watched a whole season of anime, like a 12-run episode of a good anime in this time. Rory learned how to protest.
Daryl could have finished Kaguya-sama.
Yeah, finishing Kaguya-sama would take like literally an hour. Like, that's how few episodes I have left to go in season 1. It's like 3, maybe. I don't know when I'm ever gonna watch them, but you know.
If somebody's like, hey, give this thing a fair shake, it gets like 90 minutes to 2 hours of my time. That's it.
You need to.
No, I don't.
You need to loosen that up.
No, I absolutely don't.
40 hours.
No. Life is.
I'm digging the art you're doing right now, Jade.
Thank
you. Yeah.
Life is way too short to like designate 40 hours to something.
I don't know.
There could be no payoff at all.
Listen, girl. Let's be real. By the time you're like 60, life might be a lot longer than it is right now.
Dude,
so, like, don't worry.
I'm gonna be fucking either dead or dying of something nasty in the next 20 years because of like where society and the environment is going. So
you're being like way too negative.
I'm not gonna be like dying of a preventable disease because we let the ice caps melt and on my deathbed and being like, oh, I wish I played more Yick. That absolutely would not happen.
I don't know if you can say that definitively, you know what I'm saying?
No, I can say it with great confidence.
I've been reading the journals. I've been keeping up with the science. I think we're like 4 years out from artificial ice caps. I think we're like really close. And then we'll be good.
In like actual news, they actually helped 2 people with CRISPR so that they no longer need blood transfusions as regular.
Yeah, there you go. Don't worry.
It's a super nice little fact with the shitstorm that is this year.
Yeah, man. We're gonna science this. No problem. It's gonna be.
And then maybe Duncan can finish Yick.
Yeah, exactly.
Shonik asked me an interesting question. If like augmented eyes were a thing, would you get it?
I don't know.
Dude, I want to replace my whole body with a robot body. Just like fucking upload my mind to a cyber brain. Just fuck all this biology. It all sucks.
Yeah.
I hate it all.
Literally. And then you're gonna have so much time for Yick.
Shonik's thing was he already has shit eyes and has to wear glasses all the time. So he's like, I'm fine with having augmented eyes. And I'm like, what if it's like connected by Bluetooth or something, and then it like disconnects from the server of your body?
Your eyes wouldn't be connected via Bluetooth.
I don't know. What if fucking they decide that Bluetooth is the best way to connect it?
To your body?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you can get Bluetooth receiver in your brain.
Yeah.
That's not how it's ever gonna work.
No, that actually.
It won't work like that because Bluetooth uses too much energy.
Oh, that's fair.
What if it's like Super Bluetooth 64?
So there already is Super Bluetooth 64. There's like a actual spec for low energy Bluetooth. It's still not low enough energy that like the biocurrent in your body could power it.
Shit, what if you're like a really high energy person?
It took me too long to realize that he was drawing Toad. I mean, it's Toad, but like I call him Toad from Dark Cloud 1.
Is that any?
He's all Pancho.
Do we like have an official pronunciation for that guy's fucking name?
I know.
I always assumed it was Tone.
His name is Toad. And then like the cat was like Xiao.
Yeah.
The genie was what, Ruby?
Yeah, it's Ruby. And then I always forget the Sun Temple's guy's name.
Yeah, I think it's like Anna.
Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna.
I don't remember the rabbit guy,
I like the rabbit
and I don't remember the tall black guy. Rabbit guy was pretty
even
good.
though you get him in like the last 20 minutes.
Well, I mean, you get the black guy in the last 20 minutes of the game.
The rabbit's the last thing. Right?
Yeah, no, you have to do a whole other dungeon after you get the rabbit guy.
It's true, yeah.
Dude, fucking Dark Souls 1 is like as unnecessarily long as fuck. Like, I love that game.
Dark Cloud,
Yeah, Dark Souls.
Yeah,
Dark Souls is...
Dark Cloud.
Okay.
The first Dark Cloud is just so unnecessary. Like, it's still a good game, but it goes on for ages.
Is Dark Cloud 2 like noticeably shorter than Dark Cloud 1?
No, it also goes on for too long, but it has more variety than Dark Cloud 1, so
Yeah, it's got cool.
it doesn't feel as
I fucking locked myself out and had to restart the game. Like, I played Dark Cloud with my water as a kid. And, I was like, I'm gonna get everybody else finished first instead of mine. And so, like, there's a piece of fence I gave to, like, the master. I had already gotten everything in the dungeon, the cat, and I was like, I have to.
Yes.
Yeah, the bosses were really like them.
I only remember playing the
dog.
Guy with the butthole. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
the
and
only
then
one.
there was I don't know, the monkey motherfucker in the jungle. The ice queen.
Oh yeah, right, the ice cream.
That's as far as my sister and I got. Older and like went through it again. That we finished.
Hey, that means you got as far as infinitely grindable back floor.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Hard as shit for us though.
I've been quite like doing another run through at the moment.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah.
You know what's fucking Maximo. It's like if you die, you gotta pay to reload your save, and to save you gotta pay.
Ugh.
Yeah. You have to throw like a diamond into like a pool to save your game, and then you collect like death tokens. And the more you die, the more he charges you. So, like a couple times you'll die, you give him 1 coin. He's like, "Oh, next time it's 2, motherfucker." And I was like, "What?" And that game had a sequel.
I did too, yeah.
Super good. It was fun that you could buy different underwear though.
That's important.
And I remember my dad playing it, going to the tar pits in his underwear. He's like, my ass cheeks are definitely glued together, and it's just like a fucking quote that stuck with me through life.
Yeah, we've all been there for sure.
Can you make a fucking bug snacks one?
Yeah.
What flavor is it?
Well, it's multiple flavors.
Okay, that's good.
Are they flavors that go together?
Strawberry, apple, cinnamon, cherry.
That's a little
You
fine.
want fruit salad going on? A little fruit tart? Tasty.
God, I hope we get to that fucking yellow lava.
How long it's taking to fight this shit?
No. Probably not gonna get to the good.
The good stuff. You mean I haven't experienced the good stuff yet?
No.
It's all to come. It gets. It's like listening in Final Fantasy 13. It gets 24 hours.
Kid.
Where are the other ones? You keep talking to Gidget.
Oh, there's only one cat.
I'm sure.
You know, she's the one cat.
Hallway. I'll unlock the other. Hold on. It's the food bucket with your meat. Your meat cereal? What is meat cereal?
Nope, apparently. Oh, hey, okay, apparently, yeah. Oh, a top hat, sick.
Hey, sweetheart. Gosh, you're.
Crank the amp up. Fucking stock reference.
Hey, this is the first tool you get in Wild Arms. That's
There
bombs
we go.
and not an amp. Lock with it. I did try that.
When you make rice, do you only put the flavoring in it?
No, just been like rice and water.
To Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, dungeons because... Fuck. I go back to the wild... Because I'm pretty sure in that the tools were actually, like, interesting and not just... Oh, there's a thing in front of me. Well, I'll just use it.
Yeah, this game has at least fucking obstacle clears, because those are exciting.
I mean, they are, like, inherently, that was one of the things that was nice in Wild Arms, is you got the bombs, and you could, like, make 4 bombs, and it was super fun to just, like, spam them everywhere.
Oh yeah. I can't believe they give you 2 item clear or obstacle clears like right beside each other that just do like the exact same fucking thing.
No, look, this one I bet works on these like Moe-headed girls things, and the fucking amp doesn't. So they're obviously 2 different items. Duh.
Yeah, there you go. Completely unique. There you go. You got him. It's the hair whip.
No, we're having rice.
I got some if you need. I mean. You guys could have bought that for me anyway, so...
No.
That's alright?
Oh, no.
Yeah, you went shopping? Oh god, I hope this is the end of the dungeon. Fuck. That'd be so good. But yeah, if you need to use it, it's just the bottom of my...
I'm so glad I have all these, like, this money that is useless.
Just like in real life.
I love this rice cooker.
Yeah, rice cooker's fucking sick.
Like, I didn't appreciate it enough until recently.
Mm.
Ooh, I got guitar.
Where is the lid?
It's in the dishwasher?
No.
Alright.
Also, it's not properly cleaned.
Shit.
That's
I understand your desire to quit games.
I'm gonna get. Okay, first of all, can you lift the garbage lid real quick?
Yeah.
So there's a problem with making your tools a bunch of fun, funky, random stuff.
Well, what's that?
Well, it's like when I see a rock with cracks in it, I associate in my brain being like, oh yeah, you know, like a sledgehammer or a bomb or a piece of dynamite would break this, right? But when I go in my menu, I need to think, gray square with red marks on it that's supposed to be an amp will break this.
Just like in real life, that's how you get rid of rocks.
Like I would. And because this game is like so openly video gamey, there's no excuse for not just using the language of video games to describe it. There's like not a good reason.
That would be very postmodern though.
I mean, I don't think that using an amp is very postmodern. I think it's just bad. I think it shows very poor consideration for UX, and I'm like, hey, if you looked at the UX of all games and tried to evolve it, you wouldn't make it worse.
I also really like how like the more party members you have, the longer the fights go on. It's very postmodern.
I mean, I'd say that that's a problem of the genre in general. And when people have tried to fix it, they've gotten a lot of criticism. Like, Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2 just, like, insanely streamlined the fuck out of having multiple party members.
I don't know. Should that really, like, slow down your gameplay? Because doesn't that mean that, you know, like, your player turns do more damage and therefore, like, fights are less long?
What, like, if you have more party members?
Yeah. Like,
no, because you have to input more commands.
Yeah, but you also have to spend less time having enemies do attacks on you where you can't do input.
But to balance the player having multiple party members, you have to put more enemies in encounters, and the enemies take more turns.
Having
more turns in your turn economy makes your battles slower.
See, this is why you're a game dev, and I'm just like some guy.
Yeah, and you're like learning all this valuable yet useless information. Isn't it great?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. You are the one cat. Yes. You're the only cat there's ever been. Yeah. God, how many combat tracks does this game fucking have?
A lot, apparently.
Even like, you know, really high quality JRPGs are just like 5 combat tracks. That's good.
Well, this is the highest quality of all the RPGs, clearly.
That's true, yeah. Gotta make it work.
I was gonna say that Final Fantasy XIV has a lot of battle music now.
Oh, okay. I don't know, like, Persona is just like the only JRPGs I've ever played, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
I, actually don't really like battle music in RPGs.
Okay. Why?
Because the whole, like, getting in a battle in an RPG breaks the flow of the game. So doing more stuff to highlight that you have broken the flow of the game to do a different activity just makes it, like, more dissonant.
Okay.
I've played a couple of RPGs where it's like the battle music is just a remix of the field music, so it just smoothly blends from like one to the other.
Yeah,
I like in Nier Automata when you're hacking things and every single song has an 8-bit version.
Yes, yeah, it's really cool. I bring that up because I was just talking about an MMO and the fact that every time you get in a fight in an MMO, which is like a lot of time, right? Like you spend maybe like 30 to 40% of your time in the field just like murdering stuff for one reason or another. That it interrupts whatever nice field music it is to play a piece of battle music that you have heard literally hours of the same 3-minute loop.
Yeah.
And like, aside from giving you the, like, indicator that you're being attacked, which is, like, I don't know, it's kind of important, it doesn't really serve much of a purpose.
Okay.
Ooh, no, I missed.
Shit. I love those zoom-ins where there's just like no reaction from the character. It's like whatever.
Well, when I did the rebind to try and like abuse time stopping better, I changed the menu button to a different key, and now I keep pressing the wrong button.
Shit.
Well, I was looking at that and was like, "Oh, this looks like a thing I shouldn't run through."
Yeah,
It's just decorative, alright.
Really don't know why that's there.
This? Oh no, it's just one of those shield carrying dudes, I guess. Oh, is this the boss? I bet this is the boss.
Did you find the boss?
We're not at the end yet. I don't know where the end is, but I hope it comes soon.
I too hope the end comes soon.
Yeah.
We got 5 fountain sodas.
Yum. When I find food in a chest, I just eat it right away.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I also don't know if there's like any real functional difference between these enemies as far as I care, except for like how many hits it takes to kill them. I should probably be memorizing who does the AoEs, because if I kill them first, I won't have to do the fucking AoE dodging minigame.
Yeah. And it'll like cut your combat time in like half.
Alex!
No reaction.
You know something I really love?
Me?
It's like with Dragon Age, where like if you do relationships with them, they'll like have more like weird things if you have like status effect. So like they'll like panic more if you like fall in battle.
Oh, I didn't
And
know.
then there's just Fenris, who like if like Mark falls, he's like, oh, the door fell. It's just like super uncaring.
Fucking anime character, like Jesus.
I fucking love Fenris.
Dude, Dragon Age characters were the best.
I don't know, like,
Yeah.
I mean, I like Barrack. Barrack was really good.
I love how Dragon Age replaced a morality system with a bunch of characters that represented a bunch of viewpoints in the world that would just, like, tell you how people felt about the things you were doing by reacting to the things that you were doing.
Yeah, that was definitely, yeah. I don't know, I could probably go on for quite a while about just, like, how fucking sick Dragon Age Origins was.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what, though, Duncan? How do you feel about real time with pause? I think it sucks. I think it's a bad idea.
Having like the ability to pause in the middle of battle.
No, just like the combat, like Baldur's Gate and Dragon Age, where it's like, you know, you manage all your party members in real time fight, have to like choose all the moves for them and shit. Very good setup. I just think it's like,
strategy.
Yeah.
I played Baldur's Gate and I beat I got past the Broodmother fight in Dragon Age. I think I just got to the castle where everything is super fucked up, which I don't know, might not be a useful statement for that game, but I think that's where it was.
Might be talking about right.
Yes.
So if you did, oh fuck, shit. This is just fucking played Origins.
Oh yeah,
Whatever.
no, I did. There's the weird succession.
Yeah. If you did Dwarf Town, Cliff, that's really unusual. In terms of like level gating, fucking like way harder than
yeah. The Broodmother really fucking difficult.
I fucking bet it was.
Which actually made it cool because I was kind of no-braining through a game.
I mean, like the difficulty of Dragon depend on what your difficulty level is, and because that win.
Guys, drop everything and check out this amazing joke in this video game that I just.
Why is he named for? Oh, of course, that's why he's named for.
He's an adolescent monstrosity samurai tortoise because it has the right number of syllables in.
Yeah, and also he's named Vermeer because of like Michelangelo and shit. I
feel like that doesn't roll off.
I get it.
Okay, time for round 2.
Yeah, you get it, but do you get it?
No, I'm not on like the galaxy brain level of whatever the fuck this game's name is. TURTLE power. Yeah, it's definitely kind of yucky looking, to be sure. Time to get yick, baby!
God, my heart just, like, falls every time it's gonna be somebody's turn. It turns out it's Rory's turn.
Rory's turn. He doesn't attack. He just protects, and I think later he can heal.
I like the thing they did in the Final Fantasies where if you changed your class to a healer class, it would just, like, replace the attack with, like, a minor heal.
Oh, okay.
Prey. I mean, it was especially good in 10-2? 10 or 10? Yeah. I think both, right?
Yeah, you can't choose classes in 10.
But you can give them the ability to use prey.
Yeah, but it's like
she had a melee, like a default melee attack. Yeah.
Default melee attacks are literally the worst invention ever. They're just like a terrible idea because it's like here's an interaction that you don't have to think about like 70% of the time. And like putting a fucking input minigame on your default attack is just like hiding the underlying problem. You don't fix the problem, you just cover it up with like a little patina of like, oh, you press some extra buttons.
Oh fuck, why is this one 3 locks?
I'm not ripping on Yik, I'm ripping on video games in general. Fucking lazy RPG design.
Good. If you were ripping on Yik, I would have been really mad.
I bet.
I'm pretty sure Earthbound, the game that this is quote unquote is inspired by, also just has an attack command.
Yeah, I believe it does. Yes.
But yeah, I very much subscribe to the Sid Meier, like, a game is a series of meaningful choices, and choosing to attack is almost never a meaningful choice in RPGs. It's just something you do for, like, 70% of your turns. That's why, it was pretty cool in, was it, Grandia? So their 2 default attack options were, like, attack twice and do more damage, or attack once and be able to interrupt the enemy if you strike them at the right time.
Oh, yeah, okay.
At least for the first sort of 2/3 of the game before you get your, like, you know, magic kill all the enemies in one go strategy going, you have to actually think about which commands you're using at any given moment, and aren't just like, hit attack till enemy die. Fucking love the Grandia 2 battle system. So good. So smart. So clever.
Wish I'd played a video game at some point. Oh yeah, Granddad 2? Oh yeah.
Granddad 2. So the thing that was like really neat in Grandia was that it was like a mix of turn-based and active time. So, it was like ATB in that, like, you go around the wheel in real time, but then when people reach the act section of the wheel, you'd input an action for them, and then they'd go through another section of the wheel called comm, and when they hit the end of that, they'd actually do the command that you've given them. Okay. And if you hit an enemy, or if the enemy hit you whilst you're in that section of the bar, it would push you backwards, and your ability to act would be delayed. And, like, things like spells took a long time in that section. And then also, when that happened was delayed by how long it would take your character to move across the battlefield and how long attack animations took. So there was an actual skill to looking at, like, where everyone was on the battlefield and being like, oh yeah, I think that my dude can run across the battlefield and hit this guy before they get their spell or attack off. Too bad that Grandia is basically a franchise nobody gives a shit about anymore.
Yeah, like so many of them.
I mean, like, JRPG just had their day in the sun, I guess. They're kind of like a dated genre now.
Yeah, that's probably fair to say, I think, maybe, presumably. I trust your professional game designer opinion.
I mean, if you look at actual JRPGs, they're cribbing mechanics and systems from outside that space now. Like, most of them have real-time battle systems now. They don't have turn-based battle systems.
Okay.
They have the big, immense... Why?
You got me.
Made
up Master Splinter.
It's fine. It's nice to have something, you know, interesting in this game that doesn't just, you know, be like, that's weird in a bad way. That's at least weird in an interesting way.
Yo, you gotta whip your hair back and forth.
Too bad I can't open the items menu to change my...
Alright, well...
There we go. I can't see the menu, but I did manage to open it and change my items, so... Oh, nope, I guess it's broken. Alright. It's weird how the enemies here... Oh god, I have to select another item. Nope, that's Panda. That's
I like Panda.
There we go. Oh, great, because I had Panda select, I have to get rid of it.
Oh my god. Alright. One more tedious encounter, and then we might we might maybe be at the end, baby. I'm excited. Oh, is this only one enemy? What the fuck?
Apparently. Oh, dude, we got Bongo's music.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah!
Stop
bongo
the
track.
fucking presses. We got the bongo track.
I should. I wonder if I can find the bongo track. What a sick track.
Oh, for sure, you get like all the music from this, right?
Yeah.
I should hope.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Official sound.
It took like 5 damage from that. That was gross. I don't know how I feel about the combos getting more complicated with equipment, but it's
that's
alright.
weird.
It's alright, I guess. It's okay.
Alright.
It would be nice if there was something indicating on the equipment that was... Oh, I guess the whole UI is busted. Wonderful.
Yeah, UI's fucked. This is good. Hopefully we can get our sick-ass signature scene now. Oh, what the fuck? Why'd they grow back?
Because they're plants.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's true. Plants. The sound of Duncan slamming away at the keys, trying to make the game work. All right, yeah, prepare save. Oh no! Right, no UI.
Oh, I went to the mine dungeon. Oh no. Oh, this is bad.
Oh, it's getting so bad.
What happened?
Oh, the UI disappeared and he accidentally went into the mine dungeon.
Okay, hang on. No, fuck, if I open the main menu... Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna go to this
We just gotta cross our fingers and keep going.
But like, if I'm about to experience an amazing dialogue scene or something, I'm not gonna see it.
Oh yeah, oh fuck, this is it. Oh shit, we're here. Oh, we actually made it. Oh shit, it's time, boys.
Wait, the Luna?
Yeah, we're at the good fucking part. Here we go, this is awesome.
Oh, Rory, you are so wrong. So wrong.
Can't you see it too?
There's no...
That's my sister.
This is even better with no UI.
Oh shit! It's an entity! We need to get the hell out of here!
Wait. We need to remain calm. We need to try and talk to him.
Carrie, I brought some friends. This is
Rory, that isn't your sister. It's...
Shut up! That's can't you see it? It's so familiar. I can prove it. She understands what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. I've never been...
Rory, that's not Carrie. Rory, that's you.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
That's your soul survivor. Your spirit, your consciousness.
The scene must be intense. Everyone went really silent.
Yeah, it's an important scene.
I'm silent because I can't read the text on the screen because the UI is busted.
Yeah.
I have to listen to what the characters are saying, which I don't really want to do.
What really happened to your sister?
I love the Persona 5 one. He's a cutie.
Something about your story doesn't
What?
add up.
Joker's looking cool. Oh, it's Jade's art.
Yeah, I was noticing the Joker. Super good art.
Rory, please. I'm here to help you. Did your...
No. She jumped off the overpass.
Rory, that's terrible.
What the hell kind of question is that? It was those bastards at school. Stupid shitty girls always ragging on her, going out of their way to make her feel bad, picking on her for being my sister. Ugh! It's all my fault. It's all because of me, because of what I'm like. You know?
You know?
How did you find this place, Rory? When did you first see your soul survivor?
It was 2 weeks after she died. I found her things. I came down there thinking she fell down or something. I don't know. And then I thought about dying too. I wanted to die. I needed to get away from this world. I needed to find her.
Oh, he's fed up with this world.
Fed up with this world.
Everybody betraying
You
me.
knew she was
And I
dead,
don't care.
didn't you?
Of course. But
Don't forget, I already ordered you a pizza.
It's okay. You can tell me. I'm not judging anything you say. Tell me all of it.
I surrendered myself to the ether. To the realm outside of this one. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Bella?
I do. Go on.
I didn't get far. I separated from my physical form, and then I saw my body and my sister, which you say is me.
Did you leave the Earth?
I was so close. I was so far away. And then I saw it. The soul survivor. The entity. Whatever the hell you called it.
Rory, please listen to me carefully. You left your body when you surrendered yourself to your misery. You abandoned this physical form, and your soul was about to enter the soul space. That soul over there is not hers. It is yours. I've traveled the soul space, and I understand what I am seeing when I look at the entities. Somewhere out there in the soul space, this you left his world and stumbled on yours. That's you from another plane. It's likely it was experiencing the same suffering as you.
What?
Okay, so we're going to beat this up and fix this, right?
Something's gonna happen.
What's going on here?
What the hell is going on?
Okay.
It's inevitable. Suffering is optional.
I love that Bella's like literally explaining what's going on, and Alex is like, you're not explaining
I can't take it
anything.
anymore. The depression pain part is an unavoidable reality. But whether or not you can overcome it is up to you. Your sister is gone. There's no changing that. You can't help but feel the pain, but you can get through the suffering. That will go away. Look, I know it's easy for me to say. I'm not the one whose sister is dead.
In a better game, this would sound less vapid.
The true reality of the situation. You're playing with some otherworldly dangers here.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Damn it! Guys, we need to run!
Bella, will you tell me what the hell is going on? What is all this about?
I think it's a golden alpaca. Damn it, we need to run!
So yeah, we got a relatively serious scene about the death of Rory's sister, and now you got to fight a golden alpaca.
Wait, I had a...
Get out of my reality!
The combat's working. The dialogue probably won't though.
Why is she?
Oh, she's using her ability on the entity. It didn't work.
What ability?
Yeah, there it is. Oh, she can banish soul survivors. God, this fucking music.
Yeah, it's like her being like her sister is dead.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, baby. They don't make games like they used to anymore.
It's like watching your fucking family get you guys all into the basement gameplay.
Yeah, exactly. Oh fuck, he's got a horn now. Now he's an alpaca corn. God, this fucking music. Yeah, so this was the scene that that sold me on this game.
The alpaca?
Yeah, just this whole bit. Just this transition into this stupid fight with this stupid alpaca, which apparently has like 48 bajillion health.
I'd rather to try and not die. Fucking Rory, whatever, but... I don't know why I have so much more trouble with, like, AT inputs when it's keyboard keys. And that's it, you soak that damage up. That's pretty much all you're useful for.
How dare you say such horrible things about my boy Rory?
I'm sorry, I thought you were gonna have a more stirring defense than that.
No, of course not.
Okay, let's try this again.
Eh? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Because like rice doesn't really go bad, like maybe.
Yeah.
I saved a bunch of like shit that we were trying to like do. Because like went bad, so like the sauce and then expire quickly, like sweet sort of sauce.
Yeah.
If not, I might take
No.
No, we're filming
Alex
or something. Yeah. Needs chili. When are we marinating it?
God, this fight alone probably takes like 45 minutes.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be at this for like another 20 minutes for sure.
We're using LP toss. You might want to use LP toss.
But LP toss hits like everything, and the dude actually needs to kills the alpaca.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Okay, everything warm, so let's probably get
No.
I hit the key and it just didn't detect the input, so that's cool.
Lemonade.
What?
Lemonade. Sounds like the alpaca has the same voice as the announcer.
Okay, here we go. LP toss.
LP toss.
LP toss.
Most powerful move in the game. God, this soundtrack is just brutal. God, everything sucks.
Check out my sick beats.
It didn't do any damage to the Soul Sublimers or the alpaca, so thanks for that. Thank you for wasting one of my damage turns on a skill that did nothing.
Oh, I'll find a way to do it again. Okay. We're in deep in the yick right now.
Ugh. I can't believe this is gonna extend the stream by like 10 minutes whilst I finish this stupid fucking fight.
10 minutes is optimistic.
Uh,
like a boss fight right now.
I don't think 10 minutes is optimistic. I'm good. I'm good. I can do this.
Alex.
Alex.
Duncan's like a yick pro now. He's like one of the top yick players in the world.
Duncan's like, don't you dare call me optimistic.
It's true, yeah.
Okay, I guess my keyboard's just not detecting L inputs anymore. Alright.
Doesn't realize that the prime energy thing is like broken, so it's like really easy to put the game.
What? This game wasn't. Yeah, what? Right. How could that be? Being professional.
When food's ready to go, should we start eating?
Wait until.
Okay. It's just simmering now. I just finished cooking like literally 2 minutes before I got home. I threw ginger and onion in the rice. I forgot to put garlic.
Put ginger in the rice?
Yeah, I put ginger in the rice.
I hate ginger.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you were fine with ginger. I'm sorry. Oh. This is awkward. It's okay. It'll be covered by the really spicy sausage that's going on top. Feel free to mix some more spice in there if you want to make your butthole hate you.
Oh, yeah.
Right, you open this. And it's great. I don't have classes anymore.
Oh.
Oh,
favorite?
No, it's finals weeks. It's just... You one fucking cat.
The only cat. That's the cat.
We missed a very riveting conversation about groceries in London. Tesco barely got brought up.
Stand Tesco.
I keep thinking about the Daddy Pringle drawing from last week tonight. Oh my god, it's standing now.
Yeah, it's a beef boy.
Oh shit, that's kind of cool.
I bet this is secretly a timed fight, and he's gonna like fucking wreck my face now. I was supposed to kill him in the first 2 turns.
Yeah, if the fight goes on for more than 5 minutes, he kills the whole party right away. It's really postmodern. Oh, it's game! Game! What could generously be called a game?
Oh, it's definitely a game. That's not generous. It's just generous calling it, like, good.
Did you have to do this, Duncan?
Yes.
Okay. I respect that.
Oh, good. He's doing an AoE.
Yeah, now the fight's gonna take even longer.
On the bright side, you're giving me a chance to finish my art.
Also, I would have done this the other way around. So AoEs are the ones with the generous yellow bar that reduces damage, and then single attacks are the ones where it's like, oh, you have to hit all 3 or you take damage.
Yeah, that would have been better.
It feels more thematically appropriate. I should probably just be thankful it's not like D&D where it's like, oh, we changed all AoE attacks, so on a saving throw you take half damage. That's balanced now.
I keep not seeing the head and thinking it's a gigantic, like, muscular fish man. Because you just see the neck, and I think that's a top of it.
That's it, Rory. You kill him with your pacifism.
I think every game dev should play this game.
No, I don't agree.
I think I've heard that Shigeru Miyamoto played through this.
That sounds fake and made up. That
Yeah,
sounds
it
like
does.
something you just said for the sake of saying it. It's kind of disappointing. I'm disappointed in you.
You should stop being disappointed.
I want to tell you that you have not just let down me and the studio audience and everyone else in this call and your parents and siblings, but most of all, you've let down yourself.
God, I've let down my non-existent siblings. That feels really bad.
I'd argue the cats are your siblings, because Estee's like your adopted mom.
One of them is my child.
Which one?
The one cat.
So Gimbly?
No, not that one.
The one cat Gibble.
Yeah,
But not Gibble.
You know, not that one. The other one cat. Ah, fuck this game. Oh, God, this
You're
experience.
literally
probably,
not allowed to complain.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey.
I've played other boss fights in other RPGs that have outstayed their welcome way more than this fight and have been way less interesting.
Please give me an example.
Let me
Other only cat, yeah. And then there's the other cat, but it's just the other one cat.
There you go.
The problem is that I've been trying to like only play good games recently and not bad games.
I don't know. I think you're selling Porky. I think you're trying to trick
a bunch of the early bosses in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest were typified by just like having a bunch of health.
Okay.
Like that was the only challenging thing about the boss. Oh, I started playing Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix in hard mode, and the boss in that is just like, it has a bunch of cutscenes that are annoying because they're QTEs and a lot of health.
Oh yeah.
And I'd rather do that. I'd rather do this than that.
I don't know, isn't this like every attack is a QTE?
Yeah, but the QTE attacks in this, like, actually meaningfully occupy my attention.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hey!
Yeah,
we did it, boys!
I did it! And guess what? Less than 10 minutes elapsed.
What?
Less than 10 minutes elapsed. I was like 10 more minutes after we passed 10:30, and it's 10:40 now, so you can shut the fuck up.
That felt like it was 372 minutes.
Yeah.
I need you to understand that I don't have all the answers. I can only say what I know to be true.
Here's the real problem, though. The UI's broken, and I need to save my game.
Yeah, good luck.
I get it.
Oh, wait, you need to save your game so we can come back to it next week?
So we can come back to it next year.
Both names are
Fuck. Oh, wait, that's soon. Nice.
Yes, December next year. No. Never.
No, we gotta finish it.
Just think about how much closer the other only cat and the last only cat are gonna be, because like watching those two snuggle warms my heart.
I'll cut you a deal. I will play Yik again in December next year, 2 hours during this call, as long as you accept what actually atrocious game that I have found that I'm going to get you to play for the same amount of time on the same call.
Next December is a bad deal, so no, I'll play a bad game under other pretenses, but just December is not soon.
Well, I'm just not going to play Yik again ever.
Okay.
That was the whole deal.
Alright. Can't win them all.
It's literally because he's gotta wait so long.
That's what I get for my 1 point of barter.
I mean, you know, you have a good counter offer, come at me, but I don't think you do.
That's too much effort.
You'd have to, I was gonna say, you'd have to separate yourself from your multiple layers of ironic separation.
Yeah, and that is a lot of motherfucking effort.
It's not really, I promise you.
Well, you're not me, you can't tell me that.
I think we have enough in common that I'd know.
I don't think we have very much.
There is an Alex out there, in another world, who has the same soul but different life experiences.
Everyone went quiet. Why is this?
Again, I can't read the text, and I'm listening to her explain I'm listening to her explain the stupid metaphysics of this game.
Yeah.
Explain that there's more than one fucking pompous Alex in the world.
Indeed.
Become an omnipotent entity who exists just in their own reality. You can't return to your body.
I'm assuming that the actual plot of this game is every other version of Alex is just like sick of the existence of this one Alex. Like everyone else is like a nicer, more tolerable Alex than him, and they're like, this guy's fucking gotta go.
I think you got like backwards.
This is the nicest version of him.
And they managed to find their reality in hope of finding a physical form.
I do know the actual plot of this game, so.
Oh, okay, good.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Important yet spoilers.
Is Rory, a different Rory, one whose reality was destroyed, and he's attempted to find a physical reality to exist in.
But how do you know all this?
Because I have left my physical body surfed and explored the soul space and come to understand the nature of the universe.
Yeah, Vela definitely sounds like the protagonist of a much more interesting game.
Right?
Physical form. How did you return to your body when you say it isn't possible?
This is not my reality, Alex. There was another me here, and she left. I was able to take her physical space because her soul had already left this world.
And what is the soul space?
The soul space is...
The space between reality.
Okay. Imagine a ring. In this ring is a series of worlds. When one world is destroyed, the soul space shrinks and the ring gets smaller. When a soul leaves their location in the soul space, another soul of the same origin, like another me, can take its place and regain physical form.
This is crazy. How did you figure all this out?
That's personal.
She just literally explained that.
What leads people to find the soul space is different for each person, and I'm not
I've had
sure.
worse exposition in video games.
Yeah, I can't argue with that
It
one.
doesn't bring my sister back. Soul space, minds, realities, all that shit. Who even cares?
Rory, it's okay. Take a deep breath with me.
Cut it with the deep breaths. This...
Let's get out of this sewer. I can...
Oh, it's just gonna walk me out of the sewer, right?
Oh, time for more
You hear a faint
exposition.
electrical crackling, and a hint of life crosses behind the eyes of the sleeping figure. But as soon as it appears, it fades imperceptibly to a flicker. We confer on our thoughts on the machine and decide that there is activity inside of its circuits. We refrain from referring to it as alive, as logic and science dictate that this is only an emulation of life. This creature has no feelings, no desires, no wants.
No ones?
I too am. Yeah, I am looking for answers. Hit menu.
The following week or so, my mood was strangely languid. It was waiting to sting, waiting to have its full impact. I hadn't spoken with Michael, Vela, or Michael was stuck in his house. And taking her cue from the other women in my life, Vela vanished. Frank and I spoke with her manager, a Korean man, about Vela and Sammy, but he offered very little information. I hadn't spoken with Rory since that night either. As soon as we got out, Vela went into depth on her soul survivors and metaphysics. Then he ran off saying he needed to clear his head. And just like that, all alone again. As I listened to the soaring strings and strangely syncopated bass line of Symphony 7 in E flat by Andrew Allinson, I believe.
Oh, hey, Andrew Allinson made a sick-ass track.
Sounded like pseudo-religious bullshit. But Sammy, I missed her. I didn't know her.
Oh, I missed that girl I knew for like 20 minutes so much.
I don't know, she seemed kind of cool.
Yeah, maybe. She was weird.
We didn't speak. In the dreams, we didn't do much of anything.
I mean, he was an asshole and she just put up with it. That's like fucking quids in for this dude.
Yeah, that's true love in his eyes.
Yeah. She was a girl. That's true love.
Can I make it any more obvious?
She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Hang on, wait, we're having a flashback to like...
Okay, so listen up.
No, that was in the future. That was like 2 weeks from now.
Since the soul
I don't know.
spent a lot of time down here, it's likely we're going to find some very strange things. Let's call them, breaks in reality. You may have seen some before, so relax. Don't freak.
Alright. Okay, so... Probably I need to do this. And this. And this. And then this. And then... My game should be... saved, I think?
Maybe. Who's to say?
I don't know, Daryl, I think you should say. Is my game saved?
Woohoo. You should not be asking me. I'm no expert.
Oh, you're a expert compared to me. Is my game saved?
You've played more Yick than I have. I don't know.
I mean, I'm bringing in on a console. I think
Also, you're a professional game dev. I'm just like some guy.
Technically, I'm a professional software engineer, and I'm a game dev on the side. It worked, and my UI is better.
Hey, nice.
So for future reference, if you're playing Yik and your entire UI stops working, you just walk up to a save point and hit K like 5 times, and then it saves.
Cool.
So that's
keep that in mind. Yeah, I work on my Yik speed run.
Oh, yeah, you do that.
Thank you.
Quick game. Thank God. Hey, you got a whole extra bonus 20 minutes of Yik that you weren't going to get before.
Yeah, that was an incredible 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was so worth it watching all those characters talk about metaphysics and shit.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, baby.
All right.
All right, tune in next week.
Where's my thing? Here's the thing. Looking at No, we're not offline. I want to look at all the pretty shit that Eve drew. I was so wrapped up in that quality video. And that's Odin Sphere. That's the chick from Odin Sphere. Yes. And there's Tone and Hollow Knight. And I love the version of the little drone from Nier Automata. And a Bugsnack and Joker, the guy from Persona. I like how the Bugsnack one has heart eyes. That's cool. Anyway, now I'm gonna find the thing so that we can quit this. Thanks for hanging out, for tolerating such a quality and amazing video game experience like Yik that I'm so excited to replay that I was like, yeah, maybe in a year if Daryl also plays something equally awful.